Yeah, all right. We'll go to our last series. Still ongoing. Still game 7 to play.
Craziest series.
Kings Warriors. Fucking insane series.
Goddamn, dude.
De'Aaron Fox is hurt.
That's a lie.
It didn't look.
He's not playing like he hurt.
He's not.
I mean, it's
He's
a little bit
fractured
compressed,
finger,
but
yeah.
Nothing
It's
fractured.
fractured, but he's playing through it. He's playing through it.
he's got tape on his finger for nothing.
He's playing through
Right?
it.
It must be a cut, not a
The
fracture.
first game back, he was rusty because he scored in the first half, but second half he didn't do shit. So you could tell there was some rust. But game 6, he really showed up. The whole Kings team really showed up. I think that was probably the best Kings win they've had in like 20 years. You're
Golden State home.
You're on the road playing against the defending champions, playing against Steph Curry, and then the Kings won that game, and it was pretty convincing at the end. They're up by like 20 at the end. So I don't even know when the fuck the last time the Kings had any game that big that they won. So that's
definitely not
hats
in
off
the
to them
playoffs.
since this game 7 is gonna be crazy, bro.
Definitely not in the playoffs.
Who do y'all think is gonna win game 7?
I don't know.
Just a quick stat. The Kings have the best home record, right?
And the Warriors have the worst away record in the league.
So go ahead.
Light the
Do that what you
beam.
I don't know, Ben. This is gonna be crazy, but I'm rooting for Kings. You can't hate on
They're
the
the underdog.
Kings.
Even though they're the first team in the
Zero
league,
reason to hate
they
on
feel
them.
like the
Zero
underdogs.
reason.
Yeah.
But like, I just don't want to see. I mean, we've seen Steph Curry so many times, bro. I want to see Kings,
I
man.
want to see De'Aaron Fox.
I want
Yo,
De'Aaron Fox,
game
bro.
6 Klay, where the fuck was he?
Yeah, he had like 22. That's not even that much.
But nothing in the second half, though.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
did majority of his work in the first
That's what I'm
half.
saying. Like, bro, he's not the Klay we used to see.
Like
He
the
used to-
beam, baby.
If you look at those highlights from back in the day when he was actually game 6 Klay, bro, he was moving way faster.
Was it 15
He
dribbles?
lost like
32.
you can't even say that he lost a step. I think he lost like 2 or 3 steps. Like,
I mean, we
you
all
need
knew.
that. You need those. You need. Yeah, we knew that.
His
but I'm saying,
gameplay isn't like
you need-
off screens.
you need
Get
those-
the defender
you need those
tired.
quick 2 steps to like get that extra step around the screen or have like a dribble pull up. Like you need to be a little quicker. I think he's just slowed down. I mean, he's still good, but
De'Aaron Fox.
he's not gonna
really,
do what he used to do.
Every like big or like game shifting 3 that Steph had,
Fox
De'Aaron Fox
comes back and
came
answers
back.
right
Yeah,
away.
answered.
Mhm.
That was something that I was
Bro.
really impressed by seeing because going
Yeah,
head to head with
he
Steph
boosted,
is insane.
He boosted his 3-point shooting a lot. He
Yeah.
did not used to be that good of a shooter. He averages a lot of assists. He's a really good passer.
And clutch player of the year.
Sabonis is a good ass passer for his size too.
Can't shoot though. I don't know why. If he could shoot, they'd be.
Yeah, I don't. His shooting is not the best, but I mean, he does enough to keep him a little bit honest.
Yeah.
Mm.
But if you could just make a little bit more jumpers, like like an Embiid can, or like a I know it's saying a lot, like a KD can, like hit some mid-range
Some
jumpers,
shot.
it's gonna make them not sag off you at all, and
Yeah.
it'll open up everybody else. But
But he's playing.
he's playing good, man. He's been getting beat the fire out of every single
He-
game. He has some injury coming out of the game. Like,
in the playoffs. He's playing like he's 6 foot tall, not 7 foot.
yeah,
one.
he doesn't. Yeah,
But-
he needs to be a little more. But Looney is strong as shit, so I don't blame him.
Looney's
Like, Looney's
crazy
Looney's-
strong.
The
strong
way
as
he
fuck,
plays,
bro.
I like when he made that comment.
sweaty as hell.
Who
He's
was
so
it?
sweaty.
They were talking about Draymond and how like the bigs get mad physical. He was like, "Yeah, I like that. Bigs are supposed to do that." Ever since then, I've been just seeing him play.
Bro,
And
he's
you realize
big
he's
as
so
fuck,
big. He just
bro.
like pushes people off of him.
Bro, yeah, he's making Sabonis like look like he's 100
But
pounds lighter.
Sabonis is kind of turning in my eyes now because like
He's
now
a,
you
he's
just
a
see him.
European big. He's a
Yeah,
European
he
big,
pushes
bro. Yeah.
everybody. Like
He's a- he's a-
anytime.
He's a European big, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
But
it's-
no,
he
that
didn't
was
play
he did.
physical.
He I think
they're
got
physical,
Klay in the
but they're
back.
also very finesse too. Like
Yeah.
at the same time, they're not one or the other. They're a little bit of both.
Yeah.
They have what's that dude's name? Davis.
Terrence
He-
Davis.
yeah, he fouled out.
Him and Sabonis fouled out.
He fouled
and
out,
they still
but
won the
he's
game.
insane.
They still won the
Yeah.
game,
His
bro.
defense was mad gritty. He
Okay.
had to do that. Like I'm
No.
fine with the fouls he took
No, yeah.
because they weren't like unnecessary.
I think their most underrated player on the team is Davion Mitchell because
100%.
he's like, I know Curry's numbers are pretty good, but in those few games that he's just mashed up on Curry,
Mhm.
he's making it very, very hard. And we know Curry has like unlimited stamina. Like he's running everywhere, fighting through everything. But Davion Mitchell, bro, he's been putting in that work on Curry, bro. I think he's the most underrated Kings player because he's just tiring out Curry, and that's why you see at the end of the games, Curry's shots are all short.
Yeah.
He's missing layups that you would think he would make. He's tired, bro. He's tired the whole game. He's getting hounded the whole game. So Kings defense is underrated.
That's very true.
They're the Kings are the most, I think, efficient offense and have like the highest offensive rating in like a long time. I don't know the exact years, however long it was, but a long time. They've had the best offense in the regular season.
Yeah.
But they won some of these games with their defense, not with their offense. So if they're doing that shit, bro, they're low key unstoppable. Because they can score with anybody, but if they're locking up like that, Because the Warriors can score.
That's very true.
Who are you taking?
I'm taking the Kings game 7.
Same here.
I think in that fucking stadium, y'all remember game 1 how loud they were?
Yeah.
You couldn't even hear the commentator.
Imagine what game 7 is gonna be like. And the worst
Sacramento.
away record in the entire league, and they're just gonna win a game 7 out of nowhere.
I mean,
Only
they
way-
could. They
only
could.
way they
If
could win
Steph turns
if
into fucking
Klay and Steph turn
yeah.
back in like 2017.
splash blows, and
Poole, yeah.
Jordan Poole.
Poole-
Jordan Poole shit the bed last game.
Poole was pretty
2 for
fucking
12.
Been very
Two for-
mediocre
He's been pretty
this
shit. Yeah,
playoffs.
he's been pretty fucking shit.
Yeah.
Once he misses, he doesn't like.
Austin
He's
Reeves.
like a shooter.
Austin Reeves has
He
been a
keeps
better
shooting through
player.
it.
Poole is like he plays too like immature.
Streaky.
He plays too immature. Like
Mhm.
he'll take some like weird threes, and then
I
like
think-
even if he's not making them, he's still gonna be doing like some crazy like
Yeah.
moves here and there, making like
Yeah.
weird passes
Yeah.
or turnovers, like sloppy plays. Like I think you've been hearing it the whole year. Like
Yeah.
Steve Kerr's like not been that happy with Jordan Poole.
Mhm.
Speaking of immature, I think a lot of times the Kings, and they did that at the game that they lost at home, is I think a lot of plays I've seen, they rush the ball like for no reason. They like give it to Monk or like some of their younger players. They would just take the ball and immediately rush it down when most of the rest of the players have not gone down the court, and then they turn it over. If they do that again tonight, they might lose that game. They just need to be more like composed and just control the game more than just throw it down and take a like premature kind of play type of thing. They can't do that. But
Yep.
man, if they win, that beam is gonna be nuclear.
Lit. It's
You're
gonna be lit.
You don't see that shit from
Gonna
Mars.
blow up.
You ever see that from here, bro? You see
Okay.
that light up here.
That shit's
He's gonna see a
blow
beam
up
in the
every
sky.
satellite in the fucking sky, bro. Yeah, but
Oh,
I
man.
think the Kings are gonna get it done.
Yeah.
Taking Curry, bro.
They're the first
Team
seed for a
Curry?
reason,
Yeah.
bro. They're the first seed for a reason.
Third
Taking-
seed, but yeah,
taking Warriors.
Sorry.
Curry runs
Nuggets.
California, bro.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Curry
I think that
runs
rain
Cali.
is about to end. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I think it's
we,
over,
We
bro.
did say
The
the,
way-
dynasty are falling
The
off.
way Draymond been playing, bro, I don't know.
I don't know.
Bro,
I don't know what's
Draymond
gonna
is
happen.
like second highest in assists in the playoffs this year.
I mean, that's all you got to do.
Assists per game?
Fuck
That's
that.
what he been
Tell
doing.
me shit.
That's what
You know
he
who's
been
first?
Who gives a fuck? He's playing against the Brooklyn Nets.
4 games.
Oh my god.